All right, everybody. So we're going to talk about habits and kind of working towards having good, healthy habits. So you might be asking yourself, what are we doing talking about goals in a 16-week fitness program? Well, setting goals is an essential part of getting to where you need to be. And having the right habits towards getting there means you have to have a roadmap, and we got to lay that out. So in some of these trainings, where we're talking about some of this stuff, and I ask you to go ahead and write something down, I need you to do it so we can be successful together. So go ahead and get yourself your notepad. Maybe if you've been using it for the other trainings that I'm presenting, or things that we're talking about where you got to remember something I've told you, make sure you have something like this, like a notepad that you can go back to on a regular basis where you're keeping these notes and you can review them, okay? So this is just a quick training. Just want to throw it at everybody real quick. What we're going to do is talk about short-term goals first. We want to look at our yearly, weekly, and daily goals so we can start setting habits to work towards our achievable goals. Basically, what this means is we want to go ahead and set a goal for the year, make a plan. We're going to start working on that plan by having habits that we execute on a regular basis and stick to those habits with consistency so we can reach the goal. So go ahead and write down your big goals for the year and make them worthwhile. Don't set goals that you know are just achievable. Make them good goals. Make them things that are better than what you think you can just achieve. You want to be better than average or better than mediocre. So set the bar a little bit higher and then lay out some weekly goals, things that you're going to do on a weekly basis to work towards these bigger goals to achieve them. And then write down the daily non-negotiable goals, the daily things you're going to do on a regular basis to get there. Okay, list them out, because when everything's in front of you and you got this roadmap, things are going to be a lot easier. Okay, so now let's look at long-term goals. We want to look at the 2 to 5 year goal. Okay, what's your 5-year plan? Some people don't even think about their 5-year plan. And this is a great opportunity to sit down and think about what does the next 5 years look like if you are fit, if you are in shape, and you checked the health box for yourself. Really contemplate on what this looks like for you 5 years from now. Think about the things you want to accomplish to get there. This takes planning and can also be broken down into these short-term goals, okay? Like losing the weight, breaking it down into monthly and daily goals like we talked about in the last section, okay? But you need a big aggregate goal that you're going to get to. Where are you going to be in 5 years? Okay, write it down. This is really important, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and look at lifetime goals. So let's go ahead and jump to the next piece, right? The big picture, okay? In the big picture, what we're talking about is actually looking at who you are, okay? We want to look at your lifetime goals, who you are and what your life looks like into the future, okay? I went ahead and grabbed my dog Archie, got my puppy here because he was crying. We could hear him crying in the background, which is okay. No, he's a good boy. We want to write down what those accomplishments look like. What are you going to accomplish in your lifetime? What does that mean? Helping your loved ones. Your kids are going to school, going to college. You're going to get married. You have that dream marriage. Okay. These are things that you're like, I'm going to do these things in my lifetime, no matter what, right? So that's where we want to be, you guys. And having a good health, having a good foundation of fitness is going to make it all possible for you. Super proud of you for doing this training. Super stoked that you went through it. So let's go ahead and get to work. Thanks for watching the training.